Salutations, Hus, and today Peroxide actually updated. Like, it actually says update next to Peroxide. I know it's crazy because it hasn't happened in like a year, bro. Like maybe even more than a year. But yeah. So today we're just basically just gonna showcase everything new in the new update. So you guys don't have to like look for all the update logs and stuff. So this will just be easier for you. And today I'm here with my buddy Yoten.
Yo, what's up?
Yep. And alright, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, so the first thing we'll be showcasing in this new update is the new ultimate crystals that were added. So there was about 7 new ultimate crystals added in this new update, and the one we'll be showcasing first is ultimate crystal of force. So let me get mode real quick. Oh yeah, and another thing, I'll speak more about this later, but there's new like outfits for every single mode on every single race, I believe. And we have new colors for the both standing wings now, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I already used it. Let's see what it does. Okay, yeah. Now I'm slow for 20 seconds, which is it's not the best, I wouldn't say, but yeah, it could be useful, I guess, for some things, but I couldn't imagine it could be good for much. For the next crystal, it will be ultimate crystal of reap, sorry. And basically what it does is it applies anti-healing to both of you. Okay, no, I was wrong. Okay, so apparently if you don't hit it, no one will be affected. So I'm pretty sure at first it said I will be affected, like the user will be affected first, and if I don't hit the opponent then he won't be affected. But I guess I was wrong. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is very useful either, to be honest. It's only like not even 10 seconds of anti-healing, and it basically just makes both of you have anti-healing, so it's kind of useless. But yeah, that's it for ultimate crystal. Okay, so the next crystal I'll be showcasing is ultimate crystal of spirit, which from what I heard, this is just like the better version of ultimate crystal of prodigy, because it makes your mastery on your ultimate basically have 2 more mastery, so that's basically 5 mastery with ultimate spirit on. And I believe you lose Ryatsu for about only 10 seconds, which it could be pretty bad, but I mean the trade-off doesn't seem too bad to me. So let's go and use it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that just did more damage. I don't know if anything changed on it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Maybe it's different for different elements and stuff, different ultimates. But yeah, and as you can see, I lose Ryatsu, so yeah, that's it for ultimate crystal of spirit. Okay, so we are going to move on to ultimate crystal of digression, which basically for 30 seconds both you and your opponent get debuffs on your crystals. So basically none of your crystals will work on either of your moves, which I don't know why this is a thing, because it basically just puts you and your opponent at the same playing field as it does with crystal reap, which I don't know why they would make this a thing, but anyways, let's go and try it. Okay, so let me see if okay, no ages, and yeah, wait, go ahead and test if your moves work. Did you get any crystal effect from that? What'd you have on that?
There's no reap. I had a reap on that. There's no reap.
So basically same playing field, doesn't really do much. I wouldn't recommend using this either. Most of these crystals so far kind of suck. Honestly, the old ones are probably going to be better, but I haven't tested the other ones yet, so it's too soon to say. Okay, so the next ultimate crystal we will be showcasing is despair, and let's go and use it. Let's go and move on mode. So basically, to explain what this does, first, it basically puts you and your opponent on 120 CD, which is every single move besides your evasive. and your opponent also doesn't get their evasive on CD either. So let's go and use it. But the thing is, I get a final M1 guard break now, so if you could go ahead and let's just test. Yeah, and he doesn't. Let's see. Try to wait. Okay, I guess both of us do. On the thing, I'm pretty sure it just said us. I mean me, like the user, but I guess that's wrong. Anyways, same thing as like the other three. There's no like advantage. There's no advantage, bro. Like I don't understand why they would make these crystals without an advantage. It's just the same playing field, like I said. So yeah, again, I don't really understand that, but let's go ahead on to the other ones. The next ultimate crystal I'll be showing is Ultimate Crystal of Inferno, which basically, if they get knocked, they get auto executed, which is basically like APOC's ult, or APOC in general, APOC's mode. That's kind of how it works, but that's pretty much why I swapped off it, because it would execute anyway, so it wouldn't really be much of a difference. Let me get mode. And so apparently you don't get more damage. Like there's no more burn damage. That's basically all it does. It just like executes if they get on the ground. So I'm pretty sure that would work with heart, explosion, if they try to revive on the ground with explosion, or like V-Rage maybe. I'm not too sure about V-Rage, but yeah, let's just go ahead and use that. Okay, so this time I actually want to test if you can pop heart or not. So okay, did he pop heart? Okay, well, that seems pretty useless to me. Like all these other crystals, I don't know why. I don't know what the point of this was, but also
no damage, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't do any more damage, so it's basically useless. Doesn't all execute, basically just grips them for you if they're on the ground. Not much use, but yeah, let's move on. For the last crystal I'll be showcasing, it is Ultimate Crystal of Creep, which basically disables them from gaining mode if I hit the ultimate. I think and then the debuff I get is my controls get all like backwards, which you will see in a second. So yeah, so for 8 seconds my controls are like reversed and I'm on like a blue screen. But anyways, we're gonna show his point of view now. Okay, so he gains no mode for 20 seconds. I don't see an effect on him, but I mean no, 30 seconds, my bad. I don't see an effect on him, but yeah, it works. Alright, anyways guys, this is the last part for the crystals. So I'll be moving on to a different part of the update. And yeah. Alright, so for the next part of the update, Noitora was added, which is a new boss in Hueco Mundo, and you can pretty sure spawn him from either charged or normal time splitters, from what I've heard. Now I do believe he drops only 4 items. I could be mistaken, but the items I do know he drops is Noitora's outfit, Noitora's eye patch, Noitora's dual great swords, which I'm pretty sure is a skin for dual daggers, and he also drops a great sword. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know of, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. So the next part of this update is there is a new boss in Storm Delves, and he spawns at about the 12th to 6th minute mark. Anyways, that's most of the times when I've seen him spawn, and I heard from a lot of people that's about when he spawns. So you're gonna want to wait until like the last 12 to 6 minutes. If he doesn't spawn after that, you might not have enough time anyways. Or I mean, you could try, but you know, it might not be worth it. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Also, it's unfortunately it is good to, you know, kill people just because you don't want as many people doing this, because the more people you have, it actually makes it harder. In my opinion, 1 to 3 people is like the sweet spot, in my opinion. If you have more than that, it just gets really crowded, and you need about like 30 to 40% for credit for this boss, which is it's a lot. So you might not get credit with more than like 3 people, and yeah.
I spawned.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
A powerful Espada has arrived. Your herald beckons reckoning of the. Okay, I'm not even gonna read that.
This is fucking perfect dodge or fucking thing.
Yeah, I did like 3k damage to this dude already. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, he spawns his thingies when he gets low.
Oh, I heard Flower was the best for this.
Probably since he runs at you.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. I got a godly. Let's go.
I got pretty much nothing. Alright guys, so the last thing I'll be showing is Vasto Lordes having, or being able to use Arankar Hakuda. Yes, you heard that right. I never thought this was gonna happen, but yeah, let's just go ahead and showcase some of the moves. Okay, yeah, as you can see, pretty insane. Especially paired with having the hollow with you as well. It's gonna be a lot harder to fight.
And that, oh my gosh.
Yo, by the way, this is what they do instead of buffing Quincy and Fullbringer. But
Literally.
I'm not gonna complain, but yeah.